Hello and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. So, you join me in the class as we are on back down to the farm after picking up our new purchase. As you saw in those short little clips, we bought or sold our drill. I think we were talking about in the last episode. I vaguely remember mentioning that. So we've sold that. We've bought the new planter. It's the Great Plains the 4625, is it? Something like that. So yeah, it's got a bigger seed tank, so we shouldn't have to refill as often. And I also brought back the seed that we had sitting at the store in bags there, so we could use it up. So let's, whoa. Let's drive up here and we will grab ourselves some of the rest of this. We'll head on down to the field. We're going to be doing field 2 today. And whoa. Oh, my remote's doing the sticky thing again. Very annoying. Get that last one. Have to reset the remote. So we're gonna head on down to field 2 and get it seeded with wheat, and then we'll see what else we're gonna do in this episode. Most likely that'll be it for today, because we're just kind of waiting for harvest to get here. I'm thinking we're going to be harvesting either our soybeans or our sunflowers today. Most likely sunflowers, but yeah, we will see. See you in a little bit after I've reset my remote. Okay, all reset. Not sticky now. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I always have to turn it off and back on once or twice. Just to, oh come on, really? Did not take that wide enough. This drill is a lot harder to get into places, but I think it'll be just fine. So you may be wondering why the money has gone down so much, mainly because of, well, yes, buying this and selling the other one, but we also bought ourselves a new tractor. I shouldn't say new, we bought ourselves another tractor. You see how this is not a direct drill, we have to cultivate first. So we got another higher horsepower tractor. Oh, and there it is. It's the 8960, I think. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think it's the 8960. We're gonna make that corner. Not even close. Yep, 370 horsepower for 70,000. It's very much used. It's got all the old paint on it. So yeah, I was gonna go with twins, but I just didn't think we'd be able to get that down the roads properly. So you got just the singles on it with weights, I do believe. But yeah, so that's been chugging along here for a little bit. I did the outside edge, but yeah, get this started up and we'll see how this tractor handles this planter slash seeder. We're gonna want ridge markers for this because the we don't use them yet because the texture difference is not that obvious. I really don't know which cultivator we would need to use to get the different color texture, because you would think this would be the disc harrow texture and the cultivator would be darker because it really breaks the ground down more, way more than a harrow would, or disc harrow, whatever. But I don't know. Let's get the seed tanks closed. Hopefully he doesn't, he may cut off a little bit of that seed. I'll have to keep an eye on him once he gets down to this edge, but should be okay. Of it. Depends how much of an overlap he gets. Seed and fertilizer production going very good. We had a full facility of both, which way right here, this way. Full facility of both seeds and fertilizer in here this morning, and I've already emptied it, and we're up to 4,000 of each again. So yeah, that is a rapid fill rate, or conversion, creation rate, production rate, maybe that'd be the right word for those. Seed rate is going good also. Oh, we're full there again. We got so much manure out of there. Crazy. We went with that approach, the straw into manure. Even if we are just gonna sell that manure just straight out as manure, it's gonna be worth way more, seeing how we're getting 3 times the amount of manure as we have straw. So shall be good, I would think. This cedar is a lot bigger than our other one we had, by 8 meters. If we take a look here, the cedar we did have was this one, which was at 8. And this is at 18, so it'd be 10 meters bigger then. Let's take a look here now. Planters over to this guy here. Yeah, 18.2. So yeah, it's 10 meters bigger. True, it is 2 miles per hour slower, but I think it kind of balances out. And I think it was the best bang for the buck. But if we would have gone for, let's say, the Amazon, it's way more pricey, and it's actually not as wide working width, so definitely this one was the one to go for. Handles it no problem. I think it requires 300 horse, and we got 350 in the tractor. We could put it behind the John Deere as well, because it's got 370. But I figured we'd put the higher horsepower one on the cultivator, see how that needs. It is actually supposed to be using 350, so yeah, made our first lap around. I do believe we are now going to stick it on a time lapse and get a good chunk of this done. Ridge marker out, and I will see you in a little bit. seem to be rushing along here. This is the second time we've caught up to our cultivator. What width is the cultivator, I wonder? Owned items, cultivators. 12, so it's 6 meters smaller than this. So yeah, I guess it makes sense why we're catching up so quick. Oh, it requires 375, so even the John Deere's a little underpowered. Should go bigger, I guess. Go get the marker out there again. Get that all marked, I guess. So seeing how this is changing the texture cloud area, like where the marker has gone, does this thing actually work as a direct drill? Because why would it change that texture if it wasn't? Yeah, the planter did not on the on our cornfield over there. Had those straight lines in there. So I don't know, does this thing actually work as a direct drill? Interesting. What if we go and quickly check it out here? Go up here and we'll drop the seeder down. See if it does anything. I don't think so. Okay, so it does not work. Hey, what? No, it doesn't. Okay. Get out of the way. I thought it wouldn't because it didn't mention it on the store page, so it shouldn't work as one. But how are you completed your task? You just lined up to do another row. Just barely lined up to get another pass done. Then he says, okay, I'm done. I'm going home. I'm not working for you no more. Okay, let's turn him off. Get him going again. See how you are not done. There's a little piece here for you to do yet. There we go. Get this side done. And if we set off a worker again, you should finish that off. No problem. Hop in the cloth again. And we're off. So we're right on the brink of having enough power for this thing. I mean, we do have enough, but maybe if we put on the John Deere, we would for sure have enough. But yeah. It just feels heavy. It only required 280. Yeah, we're 350, I thought, so I don't know. Don't know why it's struggling so much. I mean, you shouldn't say so much, struggling a little bit. You can just feel it pulling up a bit hard. Quickly get out of his way. drop and go. No, he's got to back up first, get it all perfectly lined up. Here we go. Okay, drop it down. Here you go. Good job. Oh yeah, you can see this thing's way wider than that cultivator. I mean, to go any bigger, we would have to have a massive amount of horsepower. Apparently, we drove up onto the cultivator somehow. I'm gonna do this for him. Just get it quickly finished off here. And we don't have to worry about him cultivating in some of our already drilled stuff. Okay, so that will be it of the cultivating for today. That's folded up and parked off to the side out of the way. There we go. Okay, let's get this finished. Will not take too long now. 3 more passes probably. Well, 2 more full ones and then a couple little bits at that end, but yeah. Just okay, after we're done here, we're gonna go park everything up and we're gonna go and rest, I'm thinking, till next month, which will be October. And then stuff should be ready to go, I would think. Hopefully, first thing. Hopefully don't have to wait for a second month. The second half of October, I should say. Get ready to put the ridge marker down again. This set of ridge markers marks a little bit differently than our John Deere ones. These you kind of have to take on the right hand tire, the one like away from your previous planted crop, and on the John Deere planter it is your left hand tire, the one that's closest to the planted crops. So a little bit of getting used to for each one. Apparently that's a very solid bush. So we'll get by it this time. Apparently not. Whoa. Saw that coming. Thing turned on me the wrong way. There we go. That's better. Alright, so this will be a very nice crop for our next owner, whoever buys this place from us, because we will be moving on away after this planting, but after this year, after we have sold all of our crops and stuff, crops and products and all that good stuff. Last little triangle. Okay, so that will do it for seeding for this fall, I'm assuming, because I don't think we're going to put anything else in. You put the canola in the other time, and now this is in. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the seeding for this year, I do believe. Yeah, because this one will not get seeded probably. Get planted in spring. This one will get planted in spring, and this one will get planted in spring. So yeah, looking good. Swing wide. Good, 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 good. Okay, so I will see you in October when time has moved on. The leaves will be browner, and we should, fingers crossed, be ready to harvest. I'm just wrecking my new seeder. There we go. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, I'll see you in October. Okay, so we are into October now, and as I suspected, our crops are ready to go. So let's get this all fired up and going. We're actually going the wrong way, so we're gonna just turn around here quickly because we want the auger on the correct side. Temporary lapse there in knowledge. But anyways, yes, the soybeans are ready, the corn is ready, the sunflowers are ready. So just basically everything is ready to go now. Crazy how quick everything got together. I don't think we planned everything the same day, but somehow they are all ready at the exact time. And my remote is doing the thing again because this is being recorded in a separate session. So I'm just gonna quickly reset that. Okay, sorted again. I always know when it has done it or has gone glitchy because cruise control doesn't work. Because it always for some reason it always thinks the L2 is sticking, even though it's not. It's 100%. This is a fairly new controller even, so I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's not a PlayStation brand one, it's an off-brand, so maybe that's why. Who knows, but yeah. So yeah, soybeans are coming off. That is a bit of a glow behind there. Interesting. The last harvest for this guy until we use it again in a different series. Most likely it will not be too soon. Now it's steering wheel sticking. I don't know what's up with this. You have to restart the remote 3 or 4 times. Yeah, it still feels like it's sticking. Oh yeah, it's sticking lots. Might have to reset that again. Shoot, that's annoying. It's been good for a while, but anyways, I think we are going to just clear this section so you don't have to worry about that later, and then we'll move on to the big section here. We should get a fair amount of soybeans out of this. I don't think we have any productions that we own that we can do anything with it. Maybe we can take a look, but I don't think there is anything. The only one, no, there wouldn't be, because the bakery doesn't do anything with it, and the seed factories don't do anything with it, and also the fruit and vegetable one does not. So yeah, we'll just sell it straight off the field, and we will most likely do a production with it in the future sometime. So it should be good for repair wise and fuel wise for this harvest. I'll be using it for all the soybeans here, the corn, the sunflowers. I think, is this the only sunflower field? Yes. Oh, sunflower. Sunflowers here are not quite ready yet, but they are ready over here, so. Okay, so let's go around outside here, and then maybe we can get a worker hired as I go and grab the trailer, because I think it's down at the production yard. So you're gonna need to go grab that. Looks like they finally planted a crop in field 1 again. They left it dirt all year, and then they just planted it without even asking if we wanted to plant it for them. So, well, they want us to fertilize it, but like I said, we're not going to be taking on any other contracts for this gameplay series here. How many do we do? Contract missions 44. Decent amount. Nothing like Mr. C2P does. He always does loads of them. I generally do quite a few as well, but not to the scale that he does. Speaking of which, I have not watched his latest Let's Play video, the episode 2 on his new one. I do not know how to pronounce that map, but anyways. So let's got a worker to take over here for a little bit, and we will go and grab trailer. Oh, we got wheat in it. Wonder if there's room. In here. Oh, we should check that actually as we are here now. Take out all the seed. How much do we have for production stuff in here? Oh. Material missing. What are we missing? Manure missing. Okay. So, well, whoops, we should turn that off for now. We will get this started up later. But for right now, it is harvest time, so we are busy. Okay, so I will drive us down there, and I will see you at the field. Whoa. Okay, so where is he at? How far has he gotten? And he's full. Okay. Oh, he's almost done this section. A little bit there yet, and a little bit there. Okay. So I think we're going to take over again. And we'll finish this here, and then I think we're going to stick on a time lapse and get a good chunk of the field completed. And yeah. Yeah, it should be good. This alone has been one full tank already. So, yeah, we should get a few off of here. I think there is a production somewhere I've seen. I think I may even have it installed that you can make soy drink. So I think maybe we could do that in the future sometime. Yeah, as you probably saw there, as I was leaving the yard, canola oil is being produced quite well. We have 6, 7, 10 pallets there already. So, yeah, should be good. Yeah, that. We'll grab this little piece that was missed as well. No point leaving that around. It's probably $20 worth of soybeans right there. I think once we're done here, moved on, an employee or a worker to start cultivating this, prepping. I mean, technically, I guess there still is time in the planting window to do wheat or barley, so could drill some of that as well. Let's just see how much time we get. I mean, we'll just have it going in the background with the worker doing it, but we'll see. Anyways, like I said, let's get this time lapse underway and we will get a good chunk of this field done. Possibly till when the trailer is full. Depends how long that takes, but shouldn't be too bad. Anyways, let's get this going. Okay, so this should just about fill the trailer, I'm assuming. And I'm not too far out in my guessing. And it should be fairly close to filling it up. Maybe not quite there. We'll see. 97, yeah. See what we're at by the end. $99. Yeah, so close. Anyway, that'll be full enough for now. Take us down and we'll dump it into a silo for now, because the price will not be good now. I'm fairly certain. We'll take a look just to make sure. Price for is good in June, so yeah. Anyways, 1100. Yeah, we can get way better than that. Double that. So yeah, let's get through here. Whoa. Just wouldn't mind if that was just a through road. You know, I never thought of it, but I wonder, can we actually delete that building? Let's take a look. I really doubt it, actually. I mean, there are some things that you can delete, but I don't think that'll be one of them. Nope. Okay, just thought I'd check. But didn't have very high hopes for that. Oh shoot, how did I get wedged in here? There we go. Not exactly the most prettiest way of getting out of there, but you know, it'll work. Okay, so cultivating has started, as you probably seen him going there. Hearth's going good. Munching through here. Actually, we will let him go for now. Let's hop in the 8960. Yep. For a little bit here, we'll get this little corner finished and move him to the big area and get him going again. It just boggles my mind how much horsepower some of these cultivators actually use. This seems like a fairly big tractor, and it's kind of actually struggling with this cultivator. So, yeah, kind of up there in the power requirements. I guess it doesn't help that it's a manual gearbox as well. I mean, I guess technically it should help, but it seems like the manual gearboxes in the game are very slow at shifting. And they're always choosing the wrong gear. And the auto gearboxes in the game tend to shift quicker and pick the right gear more often and quicker and all that good stuff. Oops, we should move over a little bit. We don't need to cultivate here yet. Get this corner done. It seems, look at that, just picking very weird gears. I have no idea why. Perfect. Okay, once we get them lined up there, we'll set them off and we will possibly hop back in the harvester and get a little bit more done. Nothing is at a good price today, I don't think, for selling. I mean, silage should be going up, but love that. It looks like such a high and low difference between the price of seed, but the high end is 1,634 and the bottom end is 1,600, so yeah, anyways. Eggs are decent. Going up, 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 up. Should be good in November. Silage is good in December. Breads in December. Canola oil is in November. So next month, yeah, sell our canola oil. What we have made, at least, that is. Anything else we have? Our fruit veg best prices in January. Solid fertilizer, that's kind of just whenever. Manures in December. Yeah, so it really is like nothing. Oh, here, well, that's the oatmeal, an oat drink. I thought it was soy drink for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so let's get over here. 68, 69% full, so let's hop in the other John Deere, the 6230. And we'll get them unloaded again. Got to keep that tank empty. So I think we're going to do a little bit of a jump cut over to Woo, where once the field will be a little bit closer to being done. And then I think to finish off this episode, we're mainly going to do harvesting. But I think we're going to sell a load of seeds and possibly get a start on the corn harvest. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I don't know how full our truck's box has gotten already with seed because we left it filling there when we went to pick up the tractor. So, maybe quite full, but it may be closer to empty as well. Well, not empty, but not as full. We can always just top it up with the other seed plant, so. Okay, so let's head over there. 83% full. Okay, so let's go top it off. Somehow we got hooked on there. Yeah, let's go top it off at the other one. And we will go make ourselves some money. At least this pipe is a bit more out of the way, higher up. Okay, so where's the best price for seed? Way down here, or up here I should say. Seed's best price is at, which sell everything? 671, that's 583. Yeah, right here. Which is that one at the biogas plant. Okay, so I will see you down there and we'll get ourselves some money. Next map we do should be more of a wide open one, I think. I don't mind the smaller ones, but just not quite. It really, excuse me, limits you on what you can buy and get around. Like this, you can really do without the tight corner like this. There we go. Yeah, I don't really mind the smaller maps, just not. I also love the big fields. You can do major big harvests and stuff, but I don't really like the maps that are just 100% just flat, wide open, everything. Just, this is not right. There needs to be obstacles in the way and stuff you have to go around, and ditches and drainage, stuff like that. almost there. So this should be probably pretty close to 100 grand, if not over. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I think if we are 100 grand for this, I think we will sell, or not sell, pay off the rest of our loan. Go. Wow, that rocket's up. $80. It was 48. Oh, it was 1,600. I thought it was 2,000 for some reason. Okay, anyways. Yes, we will pay off the remainder of our loan, which is 150 grand, so that'll leave us with 40. There we go. Very nice. And I think, excuse me, I think we may need to head back to the field pretty soon. I mean, he's not flashing. He hasn't sent a message yet saying that he's 80% full or full for that matter. So maybe we do have time to get the truck back down in the yard. Well, if we don't have time, we'll make time anyways. Okay, so we made it back to the field, and oh, and just in the nick of time as well. It's 80% full again. So let's head over to him and we will get him unloaded as the usual. Cultivator's going good, it looks like. Not having any issues. I didn't do a headland for him, so I guess I'll have to do that afterwards. Which should be the correct thing to do anyways, I would assume. Whoa. How am I blocking you? Am I going too fast now? I don't know. This is okay. Wish the workers, when they're driving your vehicles, they made tracks as well. It's very weird that they don't, actually, so. There we go, all emptied. Excuse me. Okay, so I will take over again, and I will see you once we are probably the last pass or last two passes here. Just about ready to wrap it up then. That's when we'll come back and we will then head down to our cornfield. We're going to do our sunflower field together with our other one once that one's ready. So yeah, we're not going to touch that yet until probably tomorrow. Yeah, next episode will probably be sunflowers. We'll finish the corn and starting the sunflowers. And it's going to be a few episodes of harvesting. So you have so many crops that are ready at the exact same time. So yeah. Anyways, I said I was going to leave you, so I will leave you for a bit and I'll show you guys, or see you guys once you come back closer to the end of this field. Alright, just these little triangles to do here yet. Should take no time at all. I think the trailer is basically full already too. So yeah, we're not gonna have room for it. I mean, you'll have room in the silo, that's for sure. We'll have room to take it in the trailer. It's not all of it. probably be able to take some of it, but not nearly the amount that we have here. We got another 600 liters in the tank here. It's a pretty good percentage. So yeah, been going good. The cultivator is catching up, I think. Mistaken. So it's a good thing we're done here. It's gonna run us over. Yeah, so I'll reiterate the plan again for the rest of this Let's Play. We're going to be wrapping up as soon as we can. We'll probably have 2 more episodes of harvesting because we have all of our corn to do yet and the 2 fields of sunflowers. So that's going to take a little while. I do believe the grass is ready to go again. So we may just do another cut of that and just put it all in a silage and just sell it from the menu. I think we can from the menu. Once that silo has a good chunk of it, we'll just go to selling and then boom, got to pay the next hour. What was I looking at? Silage. Not that. We want to go. Whoops, this is out too. Disconnect that. Yeah, we can just sell straight from here, which is good. Ooh, just touched it. Okay, squeeze through there. Actually, we're just gonna pull that trailer ahead so we can put it on there easier. Okay, so that's going to do it for, oops, this way here. It's going to do it for our soybean harvest for the year. Turn. Go. Perfect. Okay, so let's go and get ourselves, oops, unloaded, I guess, first. There you go. Okay, let's hop into the John Deere here. Oh, it's got a fair amount of room there, actually. It's 28,000. So we have another 6,000 liters. I don't know how many liters we had. Oh, we had over 7 already. So yeah, we'll just go empty this and then we'll go grab stuff from there. And then we'll go get ourselves a corn header. Go. Wonderful. It would be nice to go for the biggest possible corn header, but I don't know if it'll run it, seeing how we do have a bit of a slope over there. So I think we're just going to go for the recommended size. Yeah, it would really be nice to do the bigger one. I guess we'll see yet. This one, that one. No, I know for sure we definitely used the bigger sunflower header on a different field, which is this one over here. Yeah, we definitely used that at 12 meter. So I think then we definitely could get away with a 12 meter corn header. Yeah, this is the one they wanted us to use, I do believe, right? No. This one? Yeah, that's the one they wanted us to use. I don't think so, buddy. I think we are going to go for the Capello. But anyways. Okay, so I'll see you down store for a matter of seconds. Actually, no, screw it. We will see you down at the field. Or just getting ready to get to the field, somewhere on there. Probably a little ways on the drive. No point in you seeing this little drive through here and the boringness of the store. Okay, after getting down this lane, that was quite tight. Let's get this all unfolded here. Let's make a little bit of a start. I was going to go for more of a color match, but we couldn't paint anything across white. We could do the green, but anything we wanted to paint was terribly expensive, so we refrained from doing so. Okay, so this is a little bit big for this combine. We'll have to, from the really steep bits. Should have gone for the 9 meter, I guess. But anyways, yes, it will definitely work. I think. Okay then. Oops, let's hop back in here, turn that off. Okay then. Yeah, it's maybe a bit much for this guy, but I do believe we will make it work. Yeah, we will go full bore next time into the cornfield here. Mainly just because once we start this, it'll be a little bit. But yeah, once we start this, we'll finish this field and also hop on over into our sunflower field, most likely. I don't know if we're going to do a sunflower header or this corn one. We'll see yet. I think I do really prefer actually using the sunflower header, so we may do that. But anyways, that's going to do it for me in this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Later.